What's up, guys? Anything paranormal? We are on our way to one of the most haunted cemeteries in our area. It's actually the cemetery where Lizzie Borden was buried.
Yes, and if you're not familiar with who Lizzie Borden is, you have to be living under a rock. Just kidding, but yeah, it's pretty infamous crime that took place in Fall River, Massachusetts. I'm not 100% sure on the year. I think it was in the 1920s, I want to say, but I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, so Lizzie Borden allegedly murdered her father and stepmother in their house on 2nd Street in Fall River. And basically, she was tried for the murders but wasn't convicted because they didn't have enough evidence to convict her. I mean, you said there was some other suspects.
Yeah, there were some other suspects, like the uncle and the maid. The uncle had 40 minutes of his day that were unaccounted for, which could help, which would be where he murdered him.
Yeah, long enough that he could have done it.
Yeah, and then the maid was outside.
Yeah,
the maid was there, but she was outside the house apparently. So, yeah.
They never even tried either of them for the murder. There just wasn't enough evidence to even try them. But yeah, Lizzie was acquitted of her charges, and she lived up the rest of her life still in Fall River. And the kids in the town used to, harass her, and they would hang out outside of her house, and they made a song about her, and they would sing it outside of her house. And yeah, she never was able to live much peaceful of a life, after the whole murders happened. I mean, I've seen some other investigators actually investigate at Lizzie Borden's house, and there were said to be accusations through mediums and some of the investigative equipment that there was some type of sexual assaults going on between the father and Lizzie and her sister, and that basically Abby knew about it, the stepmother, and didn't do anything about it. So it's speculated that was why she killed them, was that she was just so angry and spiteful about what was going on. And they also believe there was some type of financial motive. We don't really know 100%, but yeah. So, I mean, she definitely had a motive. I do believe that she did it. I mean, I've heard way too much on the investigations that I've seen to kind of think that there wasn't some type of abuse going on. I mean, what other reason would she have had to kill him? I mean, him being alive, she still lived a very, charmed life, especially for that time. So, yeah, I'm not really sure, but I do think that she did it. I don't think any of the other people really had a reason enough to want to do it.
So, yeah, let's get into the video. It's at Oak Grove Cemetery, if you hadn't already heard. And, yeah, let's get into it.
We're here. Looks like people are leaving her some offerings. Lizzie, are you here with us? Lizzie Borden?
Oh, I went all the way up to red.
Is Emma Borden here?
Is anyone else in the Borden family here? Can you make it go all the way up?
Come right up and touch that green light in my hand. Yep, come a little closer.
Oh, all the way up to orange.
Yep, just like that. Good. So, we're getting some hits on the EMF detector for someone in the Borden family, but not necessarily Lizzie herself. Lizzie or anyone from the Borden family, if you're here and you'd like to communicate with us, you can speak to us through the device that we're about to use.
Hey, I heard hey.
Hi, what's your name? Oh, that wasn't me. That just went off. That wasn't me. Oh, this is spiking too. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think you should be able to see that.
The red pod just went off, guys.
If we're speaking to Lizzie, can you say your name?
Here, that was here.
Are we speaking to someone else from the Borden family? Is Andrew here? Abby, are you here?
What was that?
I don't know. Like a creepy whisper.
Yeah.
Abby Borden, are you here? They're coming?
Maybe.
Hey, are we speaking to someone else from the family?
Lizzie Borden or anyone else from the Borden family, are you here with us?
Is it true you killed your father and stepmother?
If not, who actually did it?
Is it true that you were being abused by your father?
If you did murder your stepmom and father, what was your motive?
Do you travel from here to your old residence on 2nd Street? If we're not speaking to someone from the Borden family, could you tell us who you are?
Lizzie Borden or anyone else from the Borden family, are you here with us?
Is it true you killed your father and stepmother?
What was that? You heard that?
No.
Go back. If not, who actually did it?
I don't know how to rewind it.
Birds.
It sounded like
Is it
hay
true
or
that
something like that. I
you
don't
were
know.
being abused by your father?
If you did murder your stepmom and father, what was your motive?
Do you travel from here to your old residence on 2nd Street? If we're not speaking to someone from the Borden family, could you tell us who you are?
Nothing.
We'll see you guys next time on Eternal.
Bye.